Hello everyone. So yesterday we overclocked the auto extractors using delay repeaters, and that works extremely well. Highly recommended. It is unusual that they don't need 8 power when you do that. I think that might be a bug, possibly, right? That the overclocking somehow reduces the power consumption of those things. Um, we used to have two auto extractor sets, right, at multiple places around the solar system. Um, the the overclocking is one optimization that we did. The other optimization that we want to try, I'm just adjusting the camera here a little bit. The other optimization that was recommended is to only use one auto extractors, right? So out of all the pairs, it freed up one of the auto extractors, right? So on Glacial, we now have, I think, we have three hematite and three titanite, um, two of which is still a pair. Um, and we haven't really changed much on silver um, for the ammonium, but for the graphite we did use one of the auto extractors. No, one of the ammoniums was changed as well, right? So today we just need to fly around a lot and collect resources and make sure stuff is working, right? It's going to be a lot of work, right? I mean, 4,800 nanocarbon alloy, that's the challenge that we are doing. Is not nothing, right? That is something that in survival mode, right, it requires a lot of effort, right? Which is good because we have 2 months to go for the new patch to hit, right? Or 7 weeks, right? So unless the patch is coming early, right? And then let's see what that entails, right? So really excited about that and want to make some more progress on our 4,800 nanocarbon alloy. That said, I stream every day and I only play on stream, right? So there's no behind the scenes finaggery, right? No trickery, no staging of things. So if you want to join when I'm live streaming, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will make it so that you get either an in-app notification, or if you don't have the app installed, you get an email. The game has loaded. Let's get into the game. Okay, I can see the game in OBS. YouTube is still a bit lagging. It's switching just now. Okay, perfect. So, this is still going. Beautiful. Any bugs? No. So I changed this. We had some issues here with the titanite and the two. We used to have two smelters, right? And sometimes the finished one, while it's waiting, was put on top here. So that seems to be A-okay right now. This seems to be A-okay as well. There is maybe I should do a video on a walkthrough on this automation. This has no problems. For the most part, it's working just fine. We will need some gas here. So let's see. We have two helium, so we're definitely going to pick up some helium. That's just a reality. Let's see. What else do we have here? This is full. Good. Just checking stream here. No one on yet. You know, a lot of the streamers, they have the waiting screen running for like half an hour to 45 minutes. I don't know what they do in the meantime, but I'm wondering if this is something that I should be doing. I don't know why they do it. Maybe they hope that people will show up. This is going to finish, is it? Really honestly, it still has 12 to go. But I think to be on the safe side, we should probably wait for it. I can't do a switcherino because there's multiple auto arms that I'm competing with. I wonder if I should take one of these and just fill it up with some titanium. You know, that's a thing that you could try. And do I need to make a new one here? I might. Because I want to visit Kalidor. We have a ammonium production there, and I need to jiggle the auto extractors. This is also sort of going to run out here at some point. And I think Titanite is going to be finished now. See, it does this. For some reason, this resource canister is getting one of these, and it has quartz. It has nothing to do with this resource. So I don't know what it is about. So we need to make another one for, and I think this might be my last Titanite. Well, I have two. So I literally, and then we need, unfortunately, to borrow one nanocarbon alloy here. So where are we here? 293. It's going pretty strong. Maybe we just wait for it to finish. And then we print another one of these guys. This is large scale stuff is happening here. Large scale stuff. I have some resin too, right? Where's the resin? Resinium. How much resin do we have there? What the? 12. Only 2. And then 2 irons. Oh, this one iron is done squeezed. Okay, no problem. Perfect. Because we have an entire container of iron here. It's a tiered system. Something is broken with the printing here. It only prints like this much. And I will show you guys, it just finishes. Okay, I don't make sense at the moment, but wait and see. It should go higher. See, it finishes like a third into the printing. So I don't know what that is about. It's not supposed to be like that, right? It's supposed to print the entire canister and then finish somewhere on the top. So some of the timing is not working correctly. Let's see, what else do we have here? I need to print one of those. This goes with me. Hopefully this is going to fill up here anytime soon. 99, it's actually going, this was the fill up moment. That's the fill up moment. It was a difficult situation. The game, or is this my wife doing something? I'm not sure. I think my wife is doing. So this is all fixed now, right? But this guy, how much do you have? No, what the heck happened? Okay. It looked dark. It looked dark. It has titanium, so it needs, oh, this guy here. Belongs to. No problem. There was a hard change, to be honest. Hard swap. Yeah. And let it ingest here perfectly. And then I want to see the two resources showing up. Yep, beautiful. Alright, so we have another nanocarbon alloy 400. So now we have 1600 nanocarbon alloy. This is where this guy comes in. I better go get out of this range here. Let's see, is this acceptable? Like so? Is this locked? Yeah. So this is where all the nanocarbon alloy will be positioned, right? Just like so. This goes to Kalidor for the ammonium. I don't hear the thumper downstairs, so we need to check those first. Check the ammonium here, and then go. This one is almost empty. Why did you do this guy? Why did you do that guy? We'll pick up some helium. Okay. Are we doing okay on... So far, this is looking okay. Titanium we have to replace. We need hematite. And we have this. We need graphite and the other one. Okay, got it. Hold on. This was a little bit fast. Yeetus. Give me the speed and the jump. Imagine I do it. Yeah, this one is borked again. And unfortunately using the delay repeaters does not help the borkness. They keep animating it, but unfortunately, how full are you? 133, this is a little bit of a concern. Because this is next in critical path. Next in critical path. So when I come up, I need to check it again. We're going to check the ammonium downstairs. And I know I have two of these that are not making money at the moment. So, but I don't have time. But I have so many locations because I need such a large number of resources. I don't even have a salt canister. Oh, the salt canister for this guy is... Wow, that was a hard landing. The salt canister for this guy is at the player side of the base, not the automation side. So I have a salt canister for this. But I think on Atrox I don't have a salt canister. Yeetus, boing. But I think the rover works fine now. I talked to a 65-year-old on Reddit who remembers when the rovers were not working properly. I hear some auto extractors going. It makes me extremely happy. Alright, so we have these two guys here. They used to be the poo-poo ones. Now they're doing okay-ish. How full are you guys? Almost. I will just jiggle them. I mean, they are not great, but they're not terrible either. And this guy is... Oh, it's working. Oh, cool. And it's overclocked. It has to overclock it. But that said, there is not... I must have jiggled them just when I saved the game. I'm like so paranoid now. I think they should be coming. Is it overclocking? Not right now. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Yeah, now it's overclocking. Oh. Excellent, Presidente. So everything is working sufficiently here. Don't need to do anything crazy. How are we doing on these guys? Okay, they're empty. That's the reality. Should I take some of this stuff? Why not, right? It's here. But see, I think the visualization is really large, but you don't get a whole lot of them. They make such large nodes, but you don't get a whole lot of the thing. So if you need to automate more, overclock more, you have these things. I want to be too boring here. What is this weird animation here? But now it just, when I was looking at it, it just stopped. Interesting. Okay, that's good enough. With the soil and my full, yep, I will make quartz. So we are doing something useful. Wow, there was a reality there. Yeah, there was like a weird light animation. I think that was not intentional. Some laterite. I don't know how we're doing on laterite, but I have. Is there just laterite, or is there some other resources there? Is there ammonium by any chance? No, right? There is no ammonium here. Because I could use more ammonium. I have the auto extractors. That's a research mushroom. They're common on silicon. Something is attacking me. I just don't see it. Yeah, I mean there's the research mushroom. I will show you guys. Hold on. You have the capabilities. I don't know if I will be able to jump off here. Okay, can I see it? Okay, okay. Research item. It's a mushroom, but it's partially blocked. So no ammonium, huh? There's resin here. No ammonium. Actually, it's not resin. It's just yellow mushrooms. Spherulite. We are at the mushroom layer, so the gravity is a little bit lower. Spherulite. There's a shooter there. Shooter is no longer with us. That's ammonium. Can I go around somehow? No, I have to go through here. Give me a vertex, just one. That's ammonium here. So we could... I don't know how much ammonium we will get out of this, but we could give this a shot. Does it have ammonium on the other side? There is no other side. This is a wall. Let's see. So it's good to know there's another shooter there. Spitter, to be honest. Can I get up there? No. Oh, this is just too hard. I don't have the energy. Okay, so there is to the right and then right again, there is a little bit of ammonium that we might be able to harvest. And I have 2 auto extractors, so we might consider that in a future stream. You also didn't check back there, to be honest. That's another direction we didn't check. Oh, okay. I give up. No. No ammonium. There could be some ammonium behind this wall, but it's, I don't know, this suit I think has some limitations when it comes to jumping. I think the other suits do better. This one does this nonsensical thing where it just flails its arms. Did I fall through? I did. There's a vortex there. Why don't you jump off of this? Oh god, this is so hard. Okay, there's no ammonium here. Bottom line, no ammonium. We have been here before, we just didn't look for ammonium back then. You know? Because I have two auto extractors that are not earning money. So I want to do something real fun. See, there's a vortex there and it's just the frustration is real. The frustration is real. Yeah, there's a vortex there, but he's just like not getting it. Where's my... Okay, never mind. Going the wrong way. Yellow markers for the ramp, orange markers for the rover. That was before the rovers had the marker. But you could find them. Before there was a compass, to be honest. Where's my ramp? Okay. So we jiggle those, we need to just check real quick on the graphite again, because the graphite is a little bit problematic. Yeah, I had meetings today from 11 to 4:30. Can I eat a little bit? Usually I go for a walk. I do a 3-mile walk. 45 minutes. But today I just didn't have time. I was hungry and then I need to stream. And after I stream I need to kind of unwind a little bit and watch some movies and go to bed so that I can sleep. Oh, I was dreaming of something. I forgot. It was Astroneer. I had like some trickerino ready. Some trickerino. Boing. So the overclocking of the auto extractors does work. I want to say reliably. Except no. That was bound to happen eventually, huh? It was bound to happen eventually. Where the heck am I? Where the heck am I? How did I get in here? Oh wow. Oh my goodness, look at this. So not only is the floor open here and you would fall all the way into that layer, there's a hole there going to God knows where. This is a very jagged seed. Also, all the other plants are super jaggedy. super jaggedy. I'm surprised that there is no exit here. That is shocking, I might say. Shocking. Come on, don't be that guy. Yeah, there is a vertex there. You got it. Alright, do I need to jiggle you or not? I think it was running. I will jiggle it. It's such a pain in the neck. Oh, and plus I have the rover here. That's what happened. The rover was sort of parked a little bit to the left, so I started. Yeah, that's the correct sequence. Alright, no, not you. You. Excelente el Presidente. See, I have these two other extractors, right? That are not doing, they're not earning their money at the moment. So I want to use them for something. I don't know, is it faster? It might be. Alright, I just need to fill the soil centrifuge. Something empty here. I mean, this looks definitely empty. Okay, the situation though is that this is not producing. Why is it not producing? This has one still in it. We ran out of titanite and out of this. Okay. So, oh god, we need to do another run. I have titanite, but I don't have anything else, right? So that's the problem. Alright, so we need the malachite from the glacier. No problemo. Quartz is fine. And then don't I have a carbon? Crap. Graphite. That's a lot of graphite to be honest. Where's my zinc? I don't have a zinc one? Oh, the zinc one is empty? Okay. Okay, we have a little bit of nanocarbon, that's good. So how's the steel looking? Did we run out of soil? I think we ran out of soil. Which is not a problem, we have enough soil here. But we need to do these. I need to go to Kalidor. I can't wait any longer. Don't I have like everything here? Alright, and then we do atrox, gases. Oh. Well, then we need to come back. Here we have a view on. I am like the space janitor. This it's a lot of work, right? It's a lot of work. We haven't visited Kalidor in entire stream yesterday. So there is some ammonium there that I need to jiggle. My goodness. Alright, how are we doing on the ammonium here? It's almost full. Is it still going? No, it ran out. It's good to have this backup ammonium. Uh, Thanks for joining with our viewers. I appreciate it. You know, since you joined, I want to tell a little bit of an insight that I had. You know, if there would be really a space civilization that can sort of, it has a way of traveling long distances. It doesn't mean it has to go at the speed of light. It just means it may take multiple generations to travel from one solar system to another solar system, right? So the people would live on a spaceship, right? And they would have children, and then their children would continue living on the spaceship, and so forth until you reach a destination, right? So that is a perfectly viable technology that exists with today's technology, right? You could do that today, sort of, right? We don't have radiation shielding, and radiation shielding, once you get out of the influence of the sun, becomes a problem. But the sun has actually a sort of like an area that it protects us from really hard radiation. And beyond that area where the sun can influence this radiation, beyond that area is, I forgot if it was 4 times higher or 10 times higher. And I know that the consistency is sort of, it varies, right? The strength of that radiation varies greatly by location, simply by location, right? And so we have to overcome that. We don't have a good method of radiation shielding now that is viable for, you know, an entire lifetime in space, right? We don't have that. We cannot survive. Oh, so we have this, but we don't have an RTG. Well, I have RTG galore, so that's a reality. We have lots of RTGs, right? So yeah, you could. What are all the packages that I have there? That was potentially to get the one on Kalidor, but I decided not to. Got it. And now we need to go back to Silva and then to Glacier. So if there were a civilization that has the capability to travel multiple light years, like, you know, maybe 100 light years or something like that, in some way, shape, or form, right? So it doesn't have to be speed of light travel. It doesn't have to be faster than light travel. It can simply be that you accelerate half of the way, and then you decelerate. You turn the ship around and you decelerate half of the way. You would have to solve the energy problem, right? To continuously accelerate, you need a way to move that energy, right? What is this? A VTOL. This is my large resource canister if I need you. All these things can go bye-bye. So if you have this capability to travel, you know, possibly hundreds of light years or something like that, right? By maybe spending several generations in space, right? You could, in a sense, manage a galactic empire. Unlike I can't manage this thing into the hole. You could manage a galactic empire, right? And it would not be uncommon for not to have visitors for extended periods of time, right? You could be sort of like an administrator at a foreign solar system and be expected to live there for your life, your children's life, and your children's life until you hear back from anyone in administration, right? So you could be responsible for a resource. Let's say you could be responsible for making helium gas, right? And it wouldn't be uncommon, just because travel would take such a long time, that you may be waiting 100, 200, 300 years until someone comes and um, you know collects the helium. That would be a very normal thing, right? That this is how it works, right? This is nothing out of the ordinary, right? Um, and in such a civilization, in such a galactic civilization, I would predict that it would be fairly normal to forget about solar systems, right? So there would be a solar system that makes maybe a resource that is not as needed. Like, for example, we are making lithium currently on Vesenia, and I haven't checked in 2 streams, right? So it is quite possible that the central administration in such a galactic civilization could forget about a solar system because that resource is not in high demand, right? It maybe was in high demand 200 years ago. A technology was developed where we can now use zinc to print small batteries, and that outpost on that Messenia was forgotten. Right? That's a totally feasible situation. It sounds very interesting, but I can totally think of this being a thing. We only brought this thing here because we were already on it. Right? We already had this opportunity, so we don't need to exchange it, but we were right here. So might as well do it. These ones go up here, and then we try to get as much as possible. We don't need titanium, but we do need hematite. Because we are out, and this is currently in critical path. Depending on how much hematite I get, titanite we are already done. But depending on how much hematite I get, graphite could be in the critical path. And remember, nothing that you do with the medium resource canisters is meaningful in this scenario, because 400, if you come with like 32 or something like that, it just doesn't matter. It's such a small amount. It doesn't matter. If you're short by like 10 or something, and you just want to balance it out, yeah, okay, fine. That will work. Right? But for anything else, it's not going to be enough. So I just jiggle the titanite here. This is sort of like the level 2 ones, right? They actually ran out, legit ran out, so no problem. This is not a bug. It's one of those few ones that is not a bug. Not a bug. This is completely legit. And it sort of has like a fifth or a quarter of titanite. That's good. That's some extra titanite, So now the important one will be, please stop. The important one will be the malachite. Where are we with the malachite? So I will first go all the way to the end on the right, and then sort of do a collection. You guys like that? The little drift? That little drift there? You guys like that? That was pretty cool, I have to say. So these ones are overclocked. Let's see how much they produced. Wasn't there like one here, or was that the low one? So the high one comes here. Here. And I will just jiggle this guy. Give him a jiggle. Is he broken? No. He's cookies. I'll give him a jiggle because this is a really good deposit. But how much are you full? 105. So yeah, that's... $105. Okay, it can fit it. Alright. That's one. We have 3 of these here. We have some titanite as well. So this one is where I will have to sort of scrap this together a little bit. This one is stuck. Oh, it ran. No, it didn't run out. It's bugged. And we should still have some titanite over there. This one is decent full. I need to go around it. Unfortunately, there's like some stuff there. Okay, cool. This one ran out. Legit ran out, not bugged. Right? So what we have to do here is we'll stop this one. Take this. Actually, yeah, this is going to be our receiver. We have to scrape together some hematite here, some serious hematite. This one I will leave here, I suppose. Yeah, we have to scrape together some serious hematite. There is ammonium there. We could set up an ammonium. Okay, so what do we do here? No, you're working. I will turn you off. We keep working. And then I need to fill that over somehow. So hold on, please. I mean, I bet without energy it's going to be really difficult for you to do anything. But how much is in there? 155. Oh, my eyes itchy. Oh, dear God. 155. How much is in there? 109. Okay, you output. This will take a serious minute. What are you? Not what I was looking for. That's what you are. Not what I was looking for. Come on, there's a vertex. There's a vertex. Where there's a vertex, there's a will. There's a yeet. Where there's a vertex, there's a yeet. Today someone on Reddit said, Why don't you just stand next to the auto extractor and play another game? Keep this game open and play another game. And I'm like, dude, I'm streaming on YouTube, right? You understand that? I can't just sit there for like an hour. 20 to go, almost done. Oh. Enabled. We take you. Wow. We take you. Perfect. This just needs to connect. How much do we have? About half, right? We have one more. We have one more, and we have like 190 graphite. So I need backups for graphite now, and I need more hematite. We tried this one here, it was poo-poo. This one is not worth it. So we have one more. No, whoa. We could get some ammonium here as well. Although ammonium-wise we're doing A-okay so far. There is the invisible pixel. I think I just avoided it. Okay, what are you doing here? You ran out. Out is good. How much did you collect? Oh god. This camera, this open source camera. Ah, fudge! Fudge! Fudge. Shoot. It crapped out way too early. Fudge. It crapped out way too early. We'll have like half a canister. Oh god. Please. This game. Oh god. Can you guys sense how hopeful I was? Because we set up 3 of them, right? They should have run beautifully. We even overclocked them. Nothing helps. Nothing helps. This is just poo-poo, and it is poo-poo, and it stays poo-poo, and it will always be poo-poo. This is why there are some games where I just made that auto extractor from the mission, and I just left it standing on silver, never to touch it again. And I used the rover to farm resources, right? But now this challenge, we need 4,800 and 9,600 ammonium, right? So I have to use, I can't just farm that, right? That's going to take forever. But it takes like, out of these nodes, these hematite nodes, to fill one of those, it takes like 3 or 4 with the rover. To fill one of those, it takes, you're like eliminating 3 or 4 of those things. Oh god. Why? Why did you run out? How much do we have? 347. I mean, you know, out of 3 extractors, 347. So now graphite is a problem. I mean, hematite is still a problem. I need more hematite. The invisible pixel is to the left, so we'll sort of sneak here. Here. There's like a little bit of hematite there. The auto extractor had like no reading. So titanite, we are sort of okay-ish on the titanite. Where to get more hematite? We could do the surface, put an auto extractor on the surface. Maybe there's more hematite at the mushroom layer. This is where I got my initial hematite, so it has been farmed pretty well. So unfortunately, this is... You know, maybe what I will do is I will take some titanite out of the large canister. I will take some titanite out of it to sort of even it out, but we need the graphite to be at the 350 level, and it's not. I hope that was the right bubble. Yep. So, let's see. First we need to take out some titanite, which is fine. Yeah, no, this one cannot be exported. It's a shame. The graphite is working downstairs, but we need to replace it. So because we have... Don't make a hole in my base. Because we have... not enough hematite, right? What I will do is I will remove some of the... I'll remove some of the titanium, and this is the graphite that needs to be replaced. And of course... Okay. Same thing happened before. Same thing. titanite. And our titanite is almost empty, right? So we took actually an empty one in the hopes to do some shenanigans. So let's do something like so. Disable output. Enable output. That means it should suck in, right? That's the most important thing. And then this is the titanium. There's one in there. There's also an enable, right? Perfect. Let me put this guy here. Oh god, this game. How do I do this? No, actually, maybe this is okay. Oh, now it works. Yeah, that's fine. We don't necessarily need this guy here, but that's okay. So, quartz is here, I believe. Suck it in. Right, because I have less hematite, we do this. This is still going, so, you know, as long as it's going, let it go. But we need other solutions. Are you going? Yeah. And this one is overclocked. And this is a large resource canister. Yeah, I will need it when I go back to Kalidor. It's taking quite a while. Alright, I don't hear the thumper anymore. Let's go and check on it. I forgot I can't jump when I do that. That little Succarino can't jump. Okay, this guy literally broke while we were on the base. Oh no, this is not enough. No, this is not enough. This is 192, I need 350, I need 150 more. This is way not enough. Way not enough. It is overclocked, but it's way not enough. Is there any other resources here? Resin. And what are the chances to get more graphite? Oh, you guys saw that jump? That was unreal. No, 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 no. Is that some graphite there? What is this? Graphite. Alright, let's get an auto extractor. Landscape. Well, what the heck is this thing? Oh, I know. This did not improve. Okay, I think it is because it doesn't have soil. Alrighty. Fine. Do they both have some ammonium sticking out of them? Well, no, this one has graphite sticking out, so let's use that one. Oh, I need the entire thing? I need the entire thing, I think, right? I need the entire thingy. Alright. You guys saw that, right? No, 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 no. I will have to sort of make a little bit of a road there. Let's go back. Oh, I don't have any drills. Okay, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. How are we doing here? I think this is possible. I don't actually know if I've ever been here before. Must have been here. Oh, there's more graphite over here. Good to know. Good to know, because graphite is now in the critical path. Let's go a little bit further. I don't want to walk that much. Here's good. Alright, gimme. Take that. And let's try the other one too. Oh, hey Colton, how you doing? Hey Retro, can only stay a few minutes. Also, when you have the time, please check. I saw the email. Yeah, I had a busy day. I replied to your email, by the way. I had meetings from 11 to 4:30. Been working my butt off yesterday building the USS Wahoo submarine on trail markers, and it works so good. Awesome. Yes, I'm proud of you too. We have 2 viewers. Thanks for watching. I was kind of trying to figure out how to put this here. Let me see. We can collect this guy, and there's another one because I have 2 auto extractors that are not doing anything at the moment. So I want them to be doing stuff. Where was the other one? I think it was somewhere over there, next to that thing. Next to that thing. Yes. It is sort of on the other side, but that shouldn't be a big problem. And there's some graphite there. So we're going to check this out here. Where's the marker? Here. Put the marker here, bring the other auto extractor here and try to mess with it a little bit. We have 3 viewers now. Thanks for watching. What time is it? It's 6:40 almost. So I think I will set up these auto extractors for a graphite because graphite is now in the critical path. We only have like 200 graphite and we have 350 hematite, which is not 400, mind you, but it's the graphite is now in the critical path, right? So we need to take this guy here, put him on, and then drive towards the marker. I just want to position it to get a feeling. Going to send you a picture of it later tonight. Yes, please do so. Don't know if I can do a video though because I don't know how to do an email. Yeah, don't worry about it, dude. Picture is cool. I would like to see a picture of the submarine. You know, you worked your butt off. I want to see it. It's going to be cool. My marker is right here, but I know that there's a drop there somewhere. So I need to check. Yeah, the drop is right here. Don't fall, don't fall. I saw like a weird reflection there. Like a technical reflection. Can I go around somehow? Because I do need to position this thing. I don't know if it's going to be a good one. The previous one was sort of like mediocre. It was a little bit better than mediocre, but it wasn't great. You know, let's face it, it wasn't great. Yeah, this one is sort of mediocre here, but maybe there's a better spot. No, it's getting more mediocre. Yeah, this is the definition of mediocre, is this readout. How about here? Oh. This is sort of say the best so far. I know that this is a sphere. The auto extractor extracts resources in a sphere around itself. It will go up as well, in case you guys have never heard of that before. It goes up. So you could, let's say you have a, where's the resin resource that we had here? Actually, I want to take the beacon. Where's the beacon here? It goes on the rover. So if you have a resin resource on the floor, you can just make a hole and put the auto extractor in the hole, and the auto extractor will extract resources around it and above it. Around it and above it. Right? It is a 3D sphere. So we want to make these auto extractors work here as soon as possible because we need the resources. That said, hopefully I won't miss them. I will be able to find them easily, hopefully. So hold on, how do I make a service tunnel here? Good to go, man. Got to go because my mom wants to watch a movie, so I'll email you the pic. Yes, totally. I will check out the pic before I go to bed. Don't worry. Just sort of start here. Let's make a path, a reliable path. If I can use the service this way. Why are we going up? I mowed over something. Come on. And we need something to service that as well. So I will finish this road first. Can't actually see what's right in front of me. Let's see, what is there? Oh yeah, a whole bunch of stuff, right? But I want to actually complete the road because there's this weird hole. There's a weird hole there. See? Beautiful. We picked up one organic. I'm not super keen on that organic at the moment. I do want my soil back. Oh, we need to do the other road, the other access road. So we come out here, don't fall in there. And we see already one to the side. And the other one is over there. Good, 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 good. Good to know. And then we sort of maybe do the access road here. Ah, hold on. I need to solve things. No, I have to solve things then. Make it a soil. Son, make it a soil. Alright, this is good. Right, I don't want to go too close to this. This is Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. Alright. Now I need to make a couple of things. Did the thumper stop again? Your POS. Yeah. Look, in this little time, it stopped again. I mean, if you are out of resources, then just tell me so. Right? Why is this broken all the time? Is it out of resources? Then tell me. I will go and get resources somewhere else. But don't be broke. You know? It's not useful for me for this thing to be broke. I still have the hydrazine on me. We need to make 2 Ts, get 2 RTGs, 2 auto arms, the things. All the things we need to make. So we will need quite a bit of stuff. Do I need titanium for anything? Why is this one not allowed? This one is for both. It doesn't seem... Has it started? No, right? It hasn't started. I can't take it. Alright, how full are you now? I mean, 366, yeah. I know. So, titanium, one goes in here. Like the hydrazine. Actually, I have hydrazine here, so I don't know what is the problem with this thing. Uh, uh, this game. Okay, I'm not super sure. Some days are harder than others, you know. Okay, goes here. The titanium, get the titanium ready. Right, then I have a hydrazine and a graphene here lying on the ground. This one goes, I need to refill this. No, that's for the ammonium. I put one next to it. Alright, now let's make some auto arms and those kind of things. So, graphite. Alright, auto arm. I need a large T here. One resin, two aluminum. The aluminum will go fast. Are you resin? No. Are you resin? Yes. How much aluminum do you have left? 7. We need 4 of those. I don't know what to do with hydrogen. We'll just actually, let's put it on this. And actually, maybe I need to take the rover here, because we'll have a lot of stuff. This is some other material, titanium. Since we have titanium now here. So cheap. We need more large resource canisters, 2 more. Push them over. I extended this here a little bit. Need the RTGs. Oh, I don't think I will have enough room. That's a good point. And one more. So I have 1, 2. Okay, so maybe it will be sufficient. No. No, it won't be sufficient. I need to leave one of the RTGs here and use my body RTG to drive the rover back. Okay. Those are button repeaters, right? Okay. 34. Alright, let's check it out. This one is stuck again, right? I mean, I don't know if you guys noticed that it's like literally 5-10 minutes. It's literally 5-10 minutes and this guy gets stuck. I don't know what to do. Right, I need graphite bad. And we are setting this up now to give this guy time to produce graphite. That is why we're doing it. So, because I need 350. And I have like knocked that. Okay, this is the most zoomed out that I can be. This is a large T. This is the left-hand side of it. We go here, one of the auto arms goes there. And one of these guys goes here. It's a much more compact package, as you guys can tell. But it's a much more compact package. And then how you overclock it is you use one button repeater. Actually, what the heck is this? Delay repeater? Delay repeater. I don't know why they look different. And 2 delay repeaters. Right? And then you do simply like so. You take this thing, put it on here. Upper here's. Actually, that was already wrong. Take it, you put it on the floor, and then you put it on. Then you take it from the floor, you branch it, you go here. Down. That side is down. Then you take this guy, go to the floor first, branch it, go there. Like so, branch it here, go to there. Right? And then you set this guy to 9. And you set this guy to 9. Right? And then this guy needs to do the same thing. It goes on the floor, goes to here. And from the floor, it goes to here. Right? And then you just, this one is enabled, you set this one on, and it's overclocked. I just want to wait for it to produce one resource so that I can see that the auto arm is positioned correctly. That is a misfire on the overclocking. That is a misfire. That's correct overclocking. Yes, correct overclock. Has to go down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up, up. Yeah, and the auto arm can reach it, so we are Gucci. Next. And the next one is somewhere over there. Didn't I make a road to it or something? I'm confused. Where's my road? I'm off the road, right? I have to say I'm lost. So there was a road that went to here, to this guy. Here. Alright. And I go just here. Perfect. And I built this guy here somehow. Right, so I will probably position the auto arm back there. So first, am I zoomed out as much as possible? Oh yeah. No, not you, you go last. Like so. And then I take this RTG. I take this auto arm. It's on my backpack. Put it here. Unpack. Position it. Turn it on. Maybe a little bit closer, huh? Perfect, and then we take the box right here, this one, it's enabled, and then we drag the rover back a little bit. I know it's on battery now. This stuff here. The button repeater, you start with this guy, put this guy on here, actually first on the ground. And on here, then you put this guy, boom, and another one. And then you branch this, attach it to this guy. It does work. It's some of it will be attached. It's a better attach. Then you take this, branch it, attach it there. branch it, attach it here. Take this guy, attach it there, branch it, attach it here, turn it on. I forgot to set the 9. You see how it comes down? Yeah, and this is a perfect sequence. I just need to wait for it to produce 1 and see if the auto arm can pick it up. The auto arm can pick it up just fine. Perfect. Now you turn this off, take the RTG, put it on here, and go back home. I don't know exactly where we were about it. So good, there were a couple more locations. So now we go and check out this guy. It looks stalled again. Why is it stalled? Like literally 2 minutes in. How much do I have? I have nothing. Man, 226. Man, this is a real problem. This is why I made 2 more. This is a real problem. I need to go up with it because I can't carry this thing. The ramp is too long. So now this guy can go back. This guy can go back. And now we finally have a little bit of graphite. Alright, hold on. I will turn you on. And I will turn you off. Look at the headers again. Oh, I put it on that. Okay. But that's looking good. Perfect. I don't know how the ammonium situation looks like, but I will put this on the rover. Park the rover downstairs. No, I'm a little bit tired of like, we didn't need this for a while, so let's do it. Usually let's look at something else. This is relatively easy. Alright. I will just check this one auto extractor to the right. They used to work so well. In this stream they're like total poo-poo. Oh, it's still working. Okay, good. Five, six. This is sort of like the old setup. It can be simplified, right? By just using the, instead of putting a medium A here, just put the auto arm here. It can be simplified. What time is it? Yeah, I'll probably call it a stream here. I'll just have to watch it for a little bit. It's just me watching it, it just cracked out. Just like this. No reason, nothing. And it produced a total of 8 resources. 8. I don't even know what to do. There's no exit here, huh? There I am. It's quite a ways to go. Where's my thingy? So what to do? Produced 8 resources. That is completely unacceptable. Something is weird, doesn't make sense. So fuck them over here and call it a stream. I'm a little bit frustrated, I have to say, to be honest. To be honest, I'm a little bit frustrated. Let's see how the nanocarbon production is going. We are a third done. A third done, and we haven't been to Vasenia in like 2 streams. And Vasenia is supposed to make Um, we need 4,800. Um, listen, is everything running here? Perfectly. Yeah, it's working. Everything is looking sort of okay. I'll go a stream. I don't know what we need to do next. Maybe on Kalidor we will pick up. Um, maybe I will do it like so. On Kalidor we'll pick up the ammonium. It should be done now. Right? The ammonium should be done now. Really, honestly, we should probably go downstairs and check out the ammonium before we. Or we check it tomorrow morning. Yeah, I mean, you know, when I'm getting back on stream, right? Because I'm going to bed now. Then when I wake up, which is tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 Eastern, um, we can check it then. So there's more RTGs now. I think there's a total of 24. So we have eight, it's 80, it's 96 power. Worst case scenario, oh, plus, how much is this? 12, 16, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19. So 96, 106, 115. This is exactly 115 power, constant. Plus whatever this little field shelter does. No idea. So tomorrow morning we check ammonium, refill all of this, and then go to Vesenia, and we need like some solution on Vesenia. I need to make another nanocarbon alloy, so maybe, oh, we might have an empty one here at the same time. The graphite is a problem at the moment. Hematite, titanite was completely full. Ammonium is not as big of a problem because I have enough reserves. I have probably one that's ready on Kalidor, and the one downstairs is halfway full. So it's looking good, but it's the auto extractor is not properly working. It's a major pain. It is just very, very, very painful. Okay, this is it for today. Just going to save here. Thanks so much for watching. I see that we have about 8% drop frames, so I don't know what's going on. That's great. That always makes for a good stream quality. I'm sorry for that. Some days work better, some days not so good, right? Today that one graphite auto extractor, by the way, those graphite auto extractors, they probably pulled already 1600 graphite. 1600 graphite they pulled. So now it's having problems, right? So let's see how it goes. I still have drop frames. I think I will call it a day. I will see you guys tomorrow.